And can when you near menu so. But he came this morning. Into where they also do one two. Awards for the season. Mimi Gidi say Ayana there are a lot of seasons one clear winner with notable mentions. So for instance, manager of the season tactical bodies Thomas Frank, Brentford, Eddie Howe, Newcastle, Nuno Espirito Santo, Nottingham Forest, Victor Pereira, Wolves, Anna Slot, Liverpool. Rich, Bibia just away no.
I'm saying no.
I think.
I'm saying I need to have say.
Oh,
auntie. Mr. Honeymoon man, you know. Is it there? Is it there? It's okay. It's okay now.
Rich. Yes. Me people say there are other coaches on my yard here, but no can say I am a slot there. A chinny be a new woman. Me. Look, any argument you will make for Biano, and a slot there will be a superior argument. The first season in the Premier League in here. And what about the Premier League, you know? And the story behind the Bruno the so. And Premier League, you know, what even with games to spare. And Oba, you know, what over very, very good coaches, Mrs. Pep Money, Arteta Mo, and Unai Emery Munina. And the Echiniabiania. And a slot is the manager of the season with any argument to be a baby. You will still point to him. Now, Rich, I think I say when it's a macadada.
Why not to go? I don't know, say be a fee. We need the Samona. When you Ayala making the money in and charge Medina so. Zico Costa say, why do you have to vote for the manager of the season? Once someone first season gave him the EPL trophy. As we say, no ya dream pa. Also, the match be any because yes, you could be as the best manager out season in media.
At the cost of
Abba.
I mean that you be any. Rich, send you be any and a slot there no. Send you be any for Musala. Here be ambeno. There's no even argument. You can't make any argument. Say Obi Benena, Yan Shane, Yan compare. No. Mo Salah is straightforward player of the season. Now, Rich, minim the entia when you Fiifi. Mo pem mo asem sa. Ano pay. Nominees abani edi o mo hon komo. Then all of a sudden, there is more Caicedo and Bruno Fernandes. Where is it coming from? Rich. Look, we've done this before, Fiifi. And Fiifi say because Liverpool Aji League in Intina, Ryan Gravenberch enya nomination ahead of Caicedo. Now Caicedo abobo cheno. And you were also saying so Ocean against Newcastle.
Yeah.
One game out of the season.
Oh, but this is abobo.
Now have you watched Ryan Gravenberch throughout the season? Okay. These are the numbers. Let's peruse it again. Yes, argument. If you want us to bring it back, we will bring it back. Say the Oko Premier League app now. It is simple. You can compare two players. An app now will give you. Now, these are their overview numbers, Rich. As defensive midfielders, Gravenberch about 35 games, we about 36. Gravenberch and she goal. Caicedo share 1 goal. But Gravenberch made 4 assists, Caicedo 2. Now, Rich, government make sure say the team enya 11 clean sheets who compared to Caicedo 8. Now yellow cards Caicedo 10, Gravenberch the whole season 5 yellow cards. Now you go to team play. Say o team. Say the Erika Kano. Gravenberch 4 assists to Caicedo 2 assists. Passes. Gravenberch 1,801 passes. Caicedo 2,062 passes. Rich, big chances created. Caicedo 5, Gravenberch 3. About passes completion, any forward passes, any all those stuff now. You can see it here. But Rich, these are Enyoma Ehuno. When it comes to defending as a DM, medical catcher say Ryan Gravenberch 11 clean sheets to Caicedo 8. Goals conceded. Caicedo conceded 42 goals. Gravenberch conceded 31. Obia 10 blocks. Interceptions as a DM. Gravenberch 57 interceptions to 49 of Caicedo. But Caicedo our tackles be in 107 to 67 but Rich Semimeki tackles 67. Na mi wini mu 35. Na obi tackle 107. Na o wini mu 67. It tells you the kind of tackles here can want some. And it is not about the volumes, but about how much are we winning here for a team. Clearance. Gravenberch clearance 55. Echim Caicedo. Headed clearance or 26. Echim Caicedo 21. Area battles won. Caicedo will be Echino. Then you can roll over. Penalties conceded. Gravenberch or anya penalty. Caicedo 1 penalty. Good thing, and they said, Obieni on goal, Obieni errors leading to goal. Rich, Caicedo has not been better in the DM role and team Ryan Gravenberch. And yet, Liverpool position on Moody Yenti and Abranti Enya mentioned he has been overall better player in the DM role than Abranti and Caicedo. Now, minim the Fiifi will want to compare Caicedo to Morgan Gibbs White. They are two different players. But this season, Rich, the reason why Nottingham Forest are fighting to play in the Champions League, one of the key players is Morgan Gibbs White. And these are their overview. You can watch it. The Emma overview way and they say we are comparing a number 10 to a number 6. And goals, assist. You don't expect them to tally. But Rich, he is not there because of BBR. He is there because he has played very, very well. Anya Shekwan Rich, your boss season, he is on the list of Manchester City. And he is one player who is expected to leave the club. Say Obekwa Kobo for a bigger club. I make up right here, your friend Morgan Gibbs. So I think for me, it's a Liverpool Awards. And a slot, Mo Salah, and a Omobeji Awards. Now, Rich. And the front page of the Sun Sports. Essay, slots flirts with Veth. Cop talks on same day Stars agents dad sees City. This is the story. Rich, they said another twist to Florian Veth ending the stories. First one, you say, well, this is also about Bayern. Then you see, oh, ne papa or any agent, I fly about London. Now I come Manchester, I come to Manchester City. Omadi Nkomo so met you 126 million. And the Omadi proposal and go back to Germany. Now Rich Enra, you are and Tiaba say, time of foreign vets, papa, I'm over England, no. They first came to Blackpool. Now Blackpool, no. Almost spending 65 minutes. And that was when they spoke to Liverpool. 65 minutes. And almost spending with Blackpool and son almost fly to Manchester. Now within 65 minutes, they had a very, very good talk with Liverpool. So Eddie Omo proposal, Eddie Alma Abrante Papa, any Abrante say they also want him and so other consider so about Englander or who's a Liverpool so a club or Munyana or makes me Eddie Nabo. It's rich. The list Mudi Abrante every day we are increases from Bayern to Manchester City, now Liverpool. Yenim say in the coming days, say Xabi Alonso except to Real Madrid. He will also want to involve Real Madrid in the discussion because there is no coach. Our coaching at the club level are on him flying vet and what he can bring to the team than Aura FN Xabi Alonso. So we will wait. Rich, you need to transfer season proper. But already there is a saga cooking on Abrante FN for flying vets. Rich, you can transfer as me. You see week with you've said something. Now the thing I'm more stories, now we discuss it. Transfers, now we mention Manchester United. So today, I decided to say, Yendi Manchester come na maintenance, na yembrefie. Lo and behold, Rich. And then, Uko Yuka, Mirror Sports newspaper, anymore. Almost say, Oriya friend Ruben Amorim Ako Kase. Back me or sack me.
Simple.
Team na honing yet. It is either Mobama Misika to improve the team, and I say Munjabi coin na me fit team no monko. Now Rich, me sure say Obia would be wondering say and can baby a Manchester level you wait here. Say can you transfer come also player be everybody did be on Bobia. Manchester should be around the conversation. But why is it not so rich? Nancy, I think come over bre. Now the church will cry a boom confirm them and say, Man, you come on the finals of the Europa League. Our son Meme in Spain. Yenkotia, yes, 30 men. Omoka Manchester United staff no. Omuni omabusia. Man, you say you no play ticket in or expenses akọ bebao. It is on them. I'm already saying no problem. Me and Casamitia. Serge Cliff say we are cutting costs. Our Manchester United. Now, Rich, why do you think say Man you are cutting costs, including say on one case staff? I come up final. Yes, you man case to take it. Now, on say Abantia a friend. Mo former right back Gary Neville. Omo podcast be omo friend in the overlap. Rich. Now this year ya. Serge Wycliffe started say or cut down cost ni ade no. Rich. On the overlap podcast. And a Gary Neville ebusa. Oriya friend is Serge Wycliffe say. I didn't know about Yes, Adriania Yedi was saying Chasso, we yankati. I didn't know who yes, Adiano. Rich. Say, yes, answer now, Serge Wycliffe, and the Margaret never. Rich, you will lower your expectations on Manchester United and why they are not fighting in the transfer market. And see, say the be near tier for you now, Ebetino. Rich, you have more voice in Uncle Fontier when he was asked that question.
And first on finances, no?
Yes, on the finance of Manchester United.
Manchester United would have run out of money at the end of this year. November this year, the club runs out.
Do you realise how...
That's sort of quite a big...
But Jim, do you realise how bad that is to hear? I know that's a fact, by the way, because over the last 2 or 3 years, I think the fans who obviously got an interest in the business side of the club have been tracking the club's desperate situation, the mismanagement over the last 10 years. This is the richest football club in the world when it comes to revenue.
Yeah.
But because of...
Top three. Three of us up there.
Top three in the world.
Yeah.
And it's having to cut £40,000 from ex-players and now removing food from members of staff in the canteen. I mean,
but the alternative isn't very tenable, is it? Which is the club goes bust at Christmas. We don't want that.
No, absolutely.
We don't want that.
No, we absolutely don't want that. But we also have to, I think, make decisions in light of sort of the impact that they're going to have. Because, you know, United, as you know, you're a fan, has a soul, has a heart.
Yeah.
And I think when it comes to food and Manchester United staff being fed, the idea of me eating differently than my compatriots who are in the office, the kitmen, the groundsmen, the people who are, to be fair, the sort of my friends at the club, because I was in there for 25 years, I find that difficult from an inequality perspective.
Yeah. However, I mean, I get that, Gary, and I understand that, but you have to deal with. We can't put our head in the sand. We have to deal with the problem, and it's a big problem, not a small problem.
What's that small guy? I see. TDO. So, why need the oil now? By the time they do Christmas this year, Manchester United will run out of cash.
Manchester United.
Yes. It is all the other guy never say, the richest club in the world.
No.
And also, they have always been in top 3. And I always say, I'm your cat also look. And you say, but the alternative, no. Anyhow, and omuntimi for muti enkosa nwiem. So when you know na so anya the oil na, by Christmas, Manchester United would have run out of cash. Rich, that is the situation at your club. Now the genesis thing na say, Glazer for the cover of Bosia no better man you. Rich, Bosia no mo boy no. And who interest in is on Man U to pay. And from that time, around 600 million no come on Bosiana Betway. Rich, much ya Bosiana and say who interest over 700 million. And to say my claim say oba no. Obi a books ni mu no. The who ya say Man U eko senior mu ko ya with mo spending na aduane available staff near we na. And by December this year, Manchester United will run out of cash. Man, you best spend it. Rich, if this is the situation, how vigorous now did you say move to me executive transfer market?
That's a move.
And see, after what you have to when people say, oh, Sergio Maclef mobile, I dare to say, Man, you nisika. Man Unisika. Rich, that is the reason why you must qualify for the Champions League. There be a source of money to Manchester United, it must come. That is the only guarantee. And look, these rich men, and many more they are rich, they just can't take their private monies and throw it into the club. They can't do that. And one way out here, Montia, now Sergio Wycliffe is one of the richest in Britain. And anything of the second world club in him, rich and run different from those times Roman Abramovich mobile. And come over here, because he went on to talk about mismanagement. Now, every recruitment, right? The answer on recruitment, I said some are not good enough. And a decision is now taking. Do you know? Say he went on to say, and now Moka say, Mukoto Yedin Sancho Abordin, or on loan at Chelsea. Chelsea Bona Obo Hono. Man, you and a such part of the wages for Chelsea. Player Yakotana Bonia and
Yam Faso.
Books to the son. Yam Faso. Or say Bama on that club. Yes, say part of the salary.
Your competitor
every month.
Yes, yes, can be. I know that show the love of Manchester and on penny for no. I'm Ayala bedroom maybe I say about Ghana near GMT quickly.
Rich, I know it's
a recruitment.
And Madrid make you say I need league in and Cabasa bet my league in and comment me and win here. But they make sure say omo league, you know. Look, though Real Madrid any good season, but Kylian Mbappe first season at Real Madrid is top notch for a player who buy a big club businesses are. And then you may Barcelona be winning. Na omo etimi akwana Rich, dear Missoni. Send na Fiifi Chichemono ahead of the derby. They be yes idea. Oh, as a young kufa and yanum. But last 2 years, Gabi said it. We Sanoma in a G League no. And go for the Saturday tonight, Yabaji and see a G League, more park. So, young first service, and pass some free park in a song call. Rich, it is clear in our mind, say, and you perceive a G League no holiday. Because over according to Munda, players I do almost starting to say, we want to win this game. Now you wrap it up the league. That 2 games snack ano. Maybe I am fine chance Lewandowski bet me at the go king now. But Rich, the young one say, Barca ye ko G League na. And my young ko G any bebre. Because they've already told us last week. And Tia say Barca G League na. Omo be omo victory parade no this Friday. Okay. It's a G League na ko China. Nanka omo e de parade no asehye so e wo ho nti saa na enyoma no esi etie Rich 3 betway codes na yemre fie na yemedi efie enkomo no first one no eye 1D A5 H2 D7 1D A5 H2 D7 and a second one also here 1D A5 E7 95 1D A5 E7 95 and the last one also here 1D A6 0F 02 1DA6 0F02 1DA5 E795 1DA5 H2 D7 3 very nice betway codes are and now obetimi e de akosika fie na wako try your hands e wo so Rich there is a much bi na mo de bi send Manchester cause mo no money more than boys